Monday drunk.
Monday.
Nice.
Oh, that's booze.
Ooh,
Yes.
this is delicious. What do we got today, Mr. Sean?
Well, during quarantine, the weekend doesn't end. You just keep it rolling, dude. This is the Lakefront Brewery IPA, the India Pale Ale. Dude, one of my favorite things about the Lakefront, other than their cheese curds.
Cheese curds were fantastic.
Bananas.
Oh boy, oh my gosh.
Oh, that is great.
I didn't know what a real cheese curd was. That Culver stuff ain't nothing compared to that.
Also, Chicago, you ain't doing it right. I like variety packs of beer, which is what this came from, that isn't just 4 beers 3 times. It's 6 beers 2 times. More beers, I share them with my buddy, and we get more of a well-rounded taste of the brew.
That's right.
So, oh, and this is 6.6%, so I'm gonna need a DD.
Also, this beer was born the same, or the brewery was born the same year as us.
1987?
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
Right
hey,
here's where it says it. If you
now you know how young we are.
Also, did you notice the logo? It's an IPA.
Well, hold on. What if I cared?
Nobody cares.
And Corey Wagner, what are we having today?
Today we got Kellogg's Flatbread Breakfast Sandwiches, the bacon, egg, and cheese kind. I think they got a few other varieties of flavors, but for us, it's bacon, egg, and cheese all day, or get the F out of my home.
11 grams of protein, and you know Mr. Swell Boy right here loves his protein. So we threw these in the air fryer, and a fun little thing, guys, we have the air fryer linked below that we use. So if you get one off Amazon, it's super cheap. It's like, cheap? 50, 60 bucks, way
Chic.
cheap.
Maybe you meant chic.
50, 60 bucks. So we have our affiliate code down there. So if you end up wanting the air fryer, we get like 5 cents if you buy it. So
Yeah, I think you click the link and it just takes you straight to the Amazon product page.
yeah, that
Nice
one
and
is
easy.
awesome. I use that thing religiously. So shout out to religion. You'll see at the after the bumper us singing. So yeah, Kellogg's, traditionally kind of a healthier cereal. Now we're eating sandwiches.
Oh.
You ever had red berries?
Never even heard of that.
Yeah, me neither. All right, Kellogg's Flatbread Sandwich. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, that is
Dry.
I like the flavor of the bacon. I like the egg, but the bread, bro.
This thing is so tiny.
That's what she said.
Thank God it is.
It's a bit hard to bite through that bread. It's kind of like a crappy cracker.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gross.
Air fryers are great when you have food that's actually good that you put in it. The bacon is so thin. This bread just instantly gets hard. I like that cheese though. What kind of cheese is that?
Oh, you have cheese?
Yeah.
Oh.
What kind of cheese you got on here, you little bitch? Pasteurized processed Gouda. Huh. You know the 2 P's before a cheese is always good. Pasteurized and processed.
Oh, wow. That's
Yum.
good stuff.
This is what the sandwich looks like on the big camera. Do you think you'd ever eat this? Let us know if you guys, do you guys get anything Special K? I feel like in the 90s,
Oh.
my mom was on like the diet that everybody was on, which was essentially like Special K or low fat foods, and that was in our house because of that.
Let me ask you a question. Is Special K the healthy brand of Kellogg's? Like, what's the difference between Kellogg's and Special K? I think that's what it is.
I think you're right.
Because when I think of Special K, I think of something way different that some people that I know in college.
Is that a drug?
It's an aggressive and fun drug, I've heard.
Well, parents, have you heard your child talk about Special K, Vitamin K, or Super K? They're not talking about cereal or even vitamins.
We've seen since the late 90s to now a huge increase in the spike.
What's the high like? From what you've heard, what's the high like?
It's literally a horse tranquilizer.
Oh, that
It's
sounds
horse
fun.
tranquilizer. Oh, this is what it's like.
You just took one in the jugular, man.
You're crazy, man.
You had a dart in your neck. Still one of the best scenes in any comedy movie. Old school, still so good. On these Monday episodes, we'll tell you whether or not you should buy that. We'll find out here in a little bit. But, you know, you ate the whole thing. There's something to say about you are starving.
I did, and I was kind of thinking, and tell me what you think about this. I kind of think that with a different vehicle for that egg and bacon, I know the bacon was like kind of crappy, but in a weird way, even though it's super thin.
Yeah.
I got a decent amount of bacon flavor. I really didn't like, I don't know, I didn't hate the bacon. I feel like if it wasn't that crappy bread, I feel like I might have actually enjoyed that.
I know, I think I just don't think the, like, what was that, a flatbread muffin? Like, it didn't work.
Yeah, and that
You
might,
want this?
No, thank you. And I wonder if it's because that was the only, they could only use this crap ass bread in order to keep the calories low enough to have it be part of the Special K brand. I didn't realize this was like a healthy option when we picked it up.
I love seeing like there's 4 sandwiches in there, and the nutrition facts is like, if you get a little out of hand and eat all 4, 750 calories.
Yeah. It's 190 pretty, I mean, that's
so
gotta
low.
be pretty low.
That's so low. If that would really, if that somehow satiated your hunger, that would be fantastic. Less than 200 calories.
Yeah.
By the time you eat that and get out the door and go to work, you probably already burned 200 calories.
But I hope so.
You're at a deficit. You know, calories in versus
It's like
calories.
eating these is like eating celery?
Yes.
Well, dude, this is fantastic. This
Sean
is way
said-
better than celery.
I'm actually a physical trainer.
This is a very specific niche of like wanting healthy food. And you have to be like, well, I eat healthy food, it ain't gonna taste good.
You're getting duped. If
But
you're
if you-
buying this, you're getting duped.
Yeah, dude.
Duped.
Duplass.
Mark Duplass.
I mean, it seems a little dangerous to me, honestly. Is there a way I could watch somebody do it first?
All right, before we go ahead and thumbs up or thumbs down the Special K flatbread sandwich, let's go ahead and do a shout out. Merch shout out, merch shout out, merch shout out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got merch for sale. Check that out. I'm wearing one of our shirts and it's super dope.
Yeah.
Check it out at number6withcheese.com. We got all kinds of things on there. We ran out of stickers, but hopefully we're gonna restock soon. We got one more pair of sunglasses at the time that we're filming this. Might be gone now.
Wow.
We got a bunch of shirts and our big, huge, massive seller, our hot sauce has been killing it. Also, we got these. Brand
Midnight
new
Black.
koozies. Midnight Black, looking dope. Fit perfectly on bottles.
Yeah, look at that. So we're gonna go ahead and name 2 people to shout out who bought stuff off the website.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, grab that Sixer sauce too. Can Sixer sauce revitalize a bad breakfast sandwich? Find out today. Actually, kinda.
That sauce is just so good. It can salvage just about anything.
It made the bread not as hard. Science. I don't want you to out-eat me, so I'm gonna finish it.
Atta boy.
I don't even mind myself off. This is great sauce.
I mind, and I hate that you make me do it every week to you.
Like a conspiracy that we're like actually in a relationship.
Yeah, people definitely think
I
that.
love that. Merch shout out number 1 goes to our boy from Texas, Mr. Matthew Menatowski. Matthew had 3 Sixer sauces shipped down there to Texas because everything's bigger in Texas. So you had to probably use a whole bottle of this on whatever food you were having. Because the sizes, the portions of food down there, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, everything's bigger.
Yeah.
And merch out number 2. Sorry. And merch out number 2 goes to Miss Zoe Hancock from freaking Australia. We shipped 2 bottles of Sixer sauce all the way over to the, is that the other side of the world? No, that's China's.
I mean, essentially.
Essentially. It's a very
I
long
took a
way away.
flight from Michigan to LA, 5 hours.
Yep.
And then they go, okay, here's your next flight, 16 hours.
Oh boy.
Wow. I had the whole row to myself. I slept
Oh,
like
that's
this.
nice. I've done that
Baby.
before. I had that once on my way over to Europe's. It was
Yeah.
awesome.
Texas, Australia, same thing. Number6withcheese.com. Thank you so much to Matthew Menatowski and to Zoe Hancock.
I think Australia is the Texas of Great Britain. I think Australians are just Texas versions of Englishmen. Does that make sense?
I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for supporting the show and buying the sauce. You're insane. All right, thumbs up or thumbs down on whether or not you liked, you get again. Maybe you might overall enjoy a Special K flatbread sandwich. Eric McCluskey, drum roll, please. I had a feeling you were gonna go thumbs up.
I'm only going up because it's 190 calories, and if I'm in the headspace of like, I need something that's really healthy to eat, that didn't taste too bad. It tasted better than cantaloupe.
Yeah, it sure did.
And that's what I imagine healthy people eat for breakfast.
I love
just
cantaloupe. Once again, I think the best way to do this, if you have the time, most people will get this because you're gonna run out the door.
Right.
You
Good
need
point.
to cook the meat, cheese, and egg separately from the bread. I know that's a pain in the ass. These are meant to be like just thrown in the microwave. If you really want it to be good, I think you toast the flatbread in the toaster and you put the other thing on aluminum foil in an air fryer or in a microwave. I don't think the flatbread heats up well. You really gotta cheat it. And I know that's annoying, but that's just my take.
Yep. Makes sense.
Because that's what you want. You buy that and you go, I want a project.
Yeah. Skip that and just actually get Special K.
Veterinarians say ketamine can be dangerous when used by humans.
Or just skip breakfast like an adult.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much for watching a Monday video. As always, we have a Tuesday, a Wednesday, a Thursday, and a Friday video this week, as we always do. We know you'll be there for the ride. So
Come along, come along. Oh, it says it right on that thing, that koozie too.
sure, I'll have a drink.
He says it right there.
Lakefront, you make great beers.
And cheese curds. All right, come on, let's go get this dick sucking over with. Whip it out.
Get drunk.
We will raise you up on eagle's wing. My dad and my brother just trying so hard to outsing each other.
One day,
Shout out to Catholicism.
the wind could just blow you over at any point.
That's what I'm going for, man. Trying to get that blown over by wind look, you know? I just want to be able to see my muscles and my bones, you know?
You're gonna be like a child, like a starving child in a third world country who like everything is small, but they have this big pot belly.
Yeah. For a cup of coffee a day, you probably could feed me.
For just 6 cents a day, you can feed this walking human puddle.
I'm dizzy, Dad.